Hi everyone. Now this is gonna be like my first video, kind of an introduction. Um, Brand new channel by the way. I might be unknown, I might not be. You never know. Anyways, I am here because I'm trying to find kind of a productive way of advertising a game. Now most people make fancy YouTube videos or post on TikTok. Or they just simply spend money on Roblox. Now, I've done all of those things except from TikTok. It never really works out because the game gets pushed to the wrong audience. Anyways, I'm kind of just here and I'm gonna just show off something that I've made. It's not finished, it's still kind of in the development, but I'm honestly quite proud of it and I want to, share it with other people. So I've created a game called Mines, or should I say RoMines. It's an inspired version of Stakes Mines, the gambling game. It's very common in America. Now I haven't played Stakes specifically because I'm from the UK, so it's not actually allowed, where I'm from. So, uh, but yeah, no, I took inspiration and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try recreate it on Roblox and be the first. Now, in the description before I join, and just to make it very clear, this game is not real, it's not a scam, but it's based and it's inspired game of mine. So you will not earn Robux, okay? Maybe in the future if I do a giveaway, but you will not earn Robux. This is not a scam. I am not trying to take your money, but it's part of the game if you want to play it properly. Now, all of these I haven't actually, scripted yet, but they will be added in. But earlier I had to think of some kind of badges and what I could do. I can go through them. Winner is, you made your first profit. Completed the puzzle is getting through the entire grid of mines without clicking the bomb. Stability, that's like reaching a goal, like a certain point. So let's say you reach, I don't know, 10,000 Robux. Then that means that you have a stable balance. Debt is losing 10,000, And businessman, well, made it to the charts. Well, when the leaderboard for the global leaderboard, when that's added in, it means that, well, you've made it to the charts, top 100, top 10, however I feel when I make it at the time. Anyways, we'll load in now and I'll show you. I'm quite excited to see what happens next, but okay, so you load in. It's nothing too interesting yet, but RoMines, click anywhere and you load in. Now, I really try to kind of help with the navigation a little bit. I would add a tutorial, but I just don't think it's needed since Stakes doesn't have a tutorial from what I remember. Anyways, please set your bet to load the grid. So if you look on the side here, this is kind of your remote and this is like your main game. Okay. Now up here, these are all your tabs. So I've done manual and I've done shop. I'm still yet to do ranks and settings. So settings, turn things off like the Robux rain or change the theme of the UI or like private your stats from other players, Ranks, simply global leaderboard as on about earlier. Shop. Now, when you load into the game, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, I mean, if I'm not wrong, you get 100 Robux in your balance for free, which you can use to gamble, right? But if you run out or you decide you want to buy more, you can click on that, top up. Click on that, top up. Now I tried to make it as modern as I could, the UI, and I tried to kind of keep the theme going, but I will have to upgrade it a little bit because, I mean, it's looking a little bit dead right now, but, the new, like, shadow objects for the UI, like that really helps. Like I remember making UI a while ago, and I had to use like PNG images of like shadow that I'd find on Google. It was quite hard. Or I'd have to use like real time mesh and change it to like neon and then have the camera face the part in workspace. It was like it was too much for my brain. Now if we go to manual, this is back at the beginning. I'm gonna go through it. So this is your balance. This is how many mines that are left. So you click bet, you decide you wanna bet 250 Robux, right? And you think to yourself, you know what? I'm gonna put 6 mines in. But okay, let's go for the corners. Never mind. Well, you already lost. So here is a graph, and then here is some stats which I'll go through. So total gained is overall how much Robux you've made. Okay. And then total loss is how much you've kind of lost on clicking bet. So all of this adds up pretty much. So I've lost 25k, but I've gained back 51k, and my balance right now is 31k. I mean, it's pretty fair on the maths, you know. Win rate, now this goes up or down. It just obviously depends on how often and how non often you win. This is the graph. So it will start here, and as you can see, I lost 250 Robux from that because I just flopped. Now, when your graph kind of updates, so the next few games, it will update, as you can see. I can try rush through it. You're just gonna have to give me a moment while I'm gonna probably speed this bit up. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I am not very good at this, guys. I'm dog at my own game. Oh, okay. Now, hopefully, when this gets to the end. Okay, as you can see, the graph updates. And you can see where you currently are. And this is where it all loses. Now, bet amount, max 500, minimum 2. Mines, minimum 1, maximum 24. Now, the only thing that I need to do in like kind of the core of the game is add a multiply to how risky you play. So the more mines that you have, or bombs, however you want to call it, you'll get like a 0.08% multiplier. It doesn't sound like a lot, but honestly it is. As you can see, if you check the mines up here, I click one, it updates, click one, it updates, and then it resets. As you can see, it shows, you know, where the bombs were and how bad I am. So yeah, this is the game, and I'm gonna update it every day, and I'm gonna show all of you, well, or whoever's watching, the updates. And yeah, I'm very glad to see where it's gonna go. Now the time for me is 1:22 in the morning, so if I am whispering a little bit or if I sound a bit croaky, that's probably why, because I've had like no sleep. Yeah, that's about it. Now, oh my god, I can't. Just so you know, I have like dyslexia, and I'm not very good like kind of reading. So if I put like take pauses, or if I like sound like I'm an underdeveloped monkey, like I literally apologize. But I'm just here trying to make, you know, something good happen. But yeah, RoMines yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll come back soon.